Graffiti.
What I feel about it, I live it. It's in my blood. Something that I've been doing for years.
Graffiti. 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 Graffiti.
What I feel about it, I live it. It's in my blood.
Graffiti. Graffiti.
What I feel about it, I live it. It's in my blood. Something that I've been doing for years.
Graffiti. Graffiti. Graffiti.
What I feel about it, I live it. It's in my blood. Something that I've been doing for years.
Graffiti. 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 Graffiti.
What I feel about it, I live it. It's in my blood. Something that I've been doing for years.
Like right before we're about to
Yo. Hey, yo, we live on GTV. We with two masked men. Yo. Yo, starting from my right. What you right, man?
Bronx Freight Killer, Moan 1.
Alright, on my left.
Big Zine, SG Crew.
Alright.
TSN.
Yo, where you guys from, man?
Bronx. Fucking Bronx. Originally from Westchester. NYC. Bronx. You get to permission walls, but you can't focus just on permission walls. Like, I mean, a lot of kids that do permission walls, that had shit back in the days, you know, I give them credit because it's cool, but kids who just like, oh, I just do permission walls or whatever, blah, 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 I never paid their dues, that's bull, you know, you can't do that.
Yeah, it's like...
I mean, I don't bomb no more, but I did bomb. And like, kids, you know, I'm not saying kids know, you know, I have a big name, whatever, but I bombed and I got flicks to prove it, and now I just peace because...
I'm not saying I'm bombing, I'm not, you know, I ain't saying up a lot, but the flicks that you look at that I've done, like 98% of them have all been, like, illegal shit, you know, just, cause I mean, personally, I just think it's like, you know, now you got like stupid cops coming harassing you and shit, and like, it's just, I don't know, it's just not my thing. I just rather go at night, you know, you might have to look over your shoulder a bit more, but at least you know, no one's seeing you and you're just doing your shit and then you're out, that's it, you know?
Freight, y'all digging the freights?
Hell yeah. The Bronx Freight Killers. Our Cavs, Moan, Sinister Sign 5, Zine, Key, EN1, Seb, Camp, Stack, Gent, Pavo. That's the crew.
Yo, that whole crew is like on the down low. I mean, what's the real deal behind everybody being on the down low?
That's where we stay. There's a lot of rats out there nowadays. You get to know someone, boom, next thing you know, your picture's on the front page of a magazine or something, and then what? Then you can't do nothing no more because you got cops calling your house, cops knocking on your door, cops coming to your job. No one needs that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just like the people that I paint with, like my boys, and not just people I paint with, people I hang out with. I know if any shit goes down, they got my back, I got theirs, and shit just works out dope like that, you know? And we're doing what we want to do. We kind of, in a sense of staying on the outskirts of what's going on, you know? Like kids probably like, yeah, you know, they don't even see nothing we do, but that's just because, you know, we're creeping around doing our shit, you know?
Yeah, the underdogs, right?
Yeah, we're still getting dirty and sweaty and getting all fucked up.
That's all right. It's all right. One more last question. What do you think about the state of Graff? How do you feel how Graff is turning? What is it turning to? Like for the 98 and 99, the millennium?
I think that it's gonna die down. Like all these fake kids out there who are like, oh, I went to art school and like I learned how to write back then, and like no, I just do commission work. I think that's gonna fade out. I think production is dying down. And it's going to go back to, like, the real ones. Like, the kids who always painted, they're going to keep on painting no matter what. If it's a freight, if it's a train, if it's a wall, you know.
Commission wall even.
Yeah, but the ones who are just on this shit, like, oh, yo, I just do commission walls, that's going to fade out. And it's not, the real ones are going to stay.
Yeah.
Right, all right.
Graffiti.
What I feel about it, I live it. It's in my blood. It's something that I've been doing for years.
Here's the piece to catch if you want to catch this. Still mad beats up here.
Nigga got bad beats, yo. Oh man, he trying to hurt the segment, like, you know what I'm saying? This Graffiti TV, this the beat segment, yo. We on location, you know what I'm saying? On location on my man Extra Crib Live. This is where he piece it up, yo. But you ain't got no sampler. But I'm trying to figure out, yo, when you doing your shit, how you like in your mind? What you just got master puzzle like? You could just piece it together or what?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I put everything down in here. I listen to everything, get it dead right in my mind. Then I go to my man Dulio house, you know what I'm saying, and then lay it down. I know what you're doing, like before you get there, and I listen to everything. I get deep into everything, you know what I'm saying? Not even only beats. I listen to whole records, you know what I'm saying? So I'm deep into all of this right here.
Trust.
You know what I'm saying?
You got an old school jammy?
Yeah, I'm gonna go into some beats. You got more like straight drums and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What was that?
You know what I'm saying? That's just some joint stuff like that. These are all like straight drums and stuff I'm going into, like.
Well, man, actually, I don't want to reveal the sources, you know what I'm saying? Because some of these breaks is vital to them, you know what I'm saying?
Take no losses, don't reveal my sources. Just come see me, you know what I'm saying?
Or just come see him.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I ain't go. You already know the play, kid.
You already know. Yo.
I'm at extras 10 sheet.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm getting really deep in the rock and stuff like that, like I was saying before, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to find and kids can't tap you know what I'm saying? Rock is hard to get. Mad bass lines and everything still up there. Man, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Did they give him permission or they just did it?
They just did it.
Well, they're out of order.
They just did it. And you look at it for the beauty in it.
Did they give him permission? 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 Did they give him permission or they just did it? Did they give him permission or they just did it? Did they give him permission or they just did it?
They just did it.
Well, they're out of
They just
order.
did it. And you look at it for the beauty in it.
Did they give him permission? 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 Did they give him permission or they just did it? Did they give him permission or they just did it? Did they give him permission or they just did it?
They just did it.
Well, they're out.
This is everything in a piece.
What's that?
Highlights.
Including what? What's everything? Tell me what's everything.
Neatness. Gotta be neat. These guys out here, they're just drips. I hate drips.
You hate drips?
I hate them, man. I think they're the worst fucking. They do it right the first time, you don't gotta go back. I'm doing this a long time now, man.
How long?
Came out in 82. Stopped, quit. My friends pulled me back out.
Tell me about your past experience with the train.
Jesus. I was king of the ones. One and only. Flight TDS. One and only. King between 83, 84, and 85. King to 3 years. All these people are, there's a lot of people there. Awesome writers.
Oh, shit.
But nowadays, you get all these pieces that just, it's all characters now. There's no feeling, no love, You gotta have the love for it.
So you're saying the more characters take away from the true idea of a burner?
Oh, absolutely. That's without saying.
All right, now let me ask you a question. Now you got people, when people say burners, and they will look at this wall like it's a burner. Would you call this a burner, or what would you?
It's not a burner. This is not a burner. This right here is simple. You can read it. You can read this. If I wanted to burn, you wouldn't be able to read it. You wouldn't.
So burner would be more of a wild style, more just something you just can't read, period.
Period. You can't read it.
Top to bottom?
Any which way possible. Top to bottom, windows down, top to bottom burner.
So who started you in writing?
Jesus, that's a hard question.
Or was it just, watching the trains and just getting the love of it?
Watching the trains, because where I lived, trains came out of 137th Street. I lived on 134th Street. You can see all the trains as they pull out of the yard. It's just an awesome feeling, man. After I kinged it, man, I had to stop at one point because I was going over myself. See that? Ask around, man. As soon as it came out with the white trains, I stopped. That was it. I stopped. I wasn't interested no more.
I got myself a job. I'm a chef now. I'm one of the unsung heroes. Everybody's got their shit in books and the fame and everything else like that. I had whole cars running. The whole line was just mine. And I'm not in that one book. I'm not in that one magazine. Nothing. Zero. I've done murals for Wendy's. I've had 3 gallery openings. I've been to Europe. I've done the deeds. And still to this day, it's like, who's that? Ha. Bingo.
But now we know now. You on GTV.
For me, I have mine. I had mine. I have proof. I have portfolios. I've got pictures. I've got style. And this is nothing. The one last one we did, Coke, that was the shit. Took me close to 3 days to do my piece. Now one drip. Neatness. I think that's cool.
What do you think of the writers today?
Writers today? They're not writers, they're scratchers, man. You see the fucking trains, man? They're not writers no more. They don't even use markers, man. They use like keys and like sandpaper. It's stupid.
Sandpaper.
I'm serious, man. You check that shit out, man. You're like, oh, hold on. Let me write my name. I want to get up. Let me just scratch my name in there. You know? That's stupidity, man.
Yo, Flight, tell them how you used to run the 145th.
145, you came into my yard, you got picked, period. That was it. Lock and key, it was mine. I don't care. It was mine. You come in there, you run your jacket, you lucky I let you leave with your sneakers on. Period. Then I wasn't going for it, period. It was mine. You come in with a nice attitude, then I may let you peace. Maybe.
Did they give him permission or they just did it?
They just did it.
Well, they're out
They
of
just
order.
did it. And you look at it for the beauty in it.
Did they give him permission? 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 Did they give him permission or they just did it? Did they give him permission or they just did it?
Yo, check it. We live at the Bronx Hall of Fame in full effect. You know what I'm saying? DTV, we always in effect about this, right? Check it out. They did this whole shit over. This is Mad Fat Line Brothers. You seen it first on DTV, nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm coming out with a fat bombing tape. I need East Coast and I need West Coast niggas to hit shit up. You know, send me the footage. You know what I'm saying? Get the footage to send that shit to me. I need footage from all over America, the world. You know what I'm saying? But we up in the Bronx. That's what I'm close to. This night, this shit got it going on. Word up. Peace.
I can hear them bones creaking, man.
It's fat, right? Hey there! Yo, see what the fuck I had to do to get that fucking footage, yo? My fucking ears are coming too old for this graffiti shit. For the love of graph, love of graph, love of graph.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Yeah, this is the segment of our show where we'll be playing the fat drum beats, fat kicks, snares, the whole nine, the fat breaks. Cause this segment of the show here is called the beat segment. You know what I'm saying? For Graffiti TV, we're gonna play you the fat beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this one up here right now. Saying, I got the fat beat up there. Give props to the old school. Got a little fat old school joint right here, crystal clear. Check it out, got flavor. Saying? Crazy beats. For all you rappers out there and producers, you know what I'm saying? This show is for you because, for one, I'm going to school you up on some beats, kick snares, which albums to grab, what year, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? This Tom Scott joint, for instance. This joint here is mad flavor. Chop it up. Got a freaked out bass line. I want you to check this out. It's kind of freaky.
Friggity. Check it out. Flavor. Got the mad flavor on it. Yo, for all you rappers, what up? This is Joe the Third here in Scarborough, my man Dooley, and here we are at the Predator mural. You know what I'm saying? The illustrious Predator Funk. It's over here. So what happened was we were looking through an airbrush magazine. We saw this this helmet, right? And it was airbrushed to look like the Predator. So Casey's like, "Yo, we should do a Predator mural." And we're like, "Yeah, word up." And then we could do like the heat sensor, you know, the dreads, the skin, and everything. So I'm gonna take you through Predator. So over here, this is a new style I've been doing. So I call it Toblerone style, right? I don't like doing big D's, so I do my name backwards. So I did some Toblerone funk, got some danger things over here. And Predator, he's hunting us, right? He's hunting TV, you know what I'm saying? So whenever he looks at you, it's all heat sensor. It's heat sensor, and there's our names in alien writing, right? 03, you know, so he's hunting me right there, right? So, you know, so I got some Toblerone funk. And whenever he kills you, he has these blades, right? You know, so the blades come off of my 3, right? Over here, and this is my symbol. Each TDB member has a symbol. Since I'm Joe the Third, I got the 3 lightning bolts, right? So that's like my symbol right there, right? So you know we're into the forest, you know, and the Predator's hunting us and shit, you know. And there's Predator, right? Like materializing out of the forest, like, you know, he's all coming out, and he's hunting Chrome, right? Over here's Chrome. He's got his 3D funk and shit. Now my letters are based on his armor, right? Chrome's letters are based on his skin. So we got his skin over here, right? This is his skin and shit. Now, each piece is lit by a lantern, right? It's called something what we call a 3-color fade, a very advanced technique in graffiti, 3D bullshit, shit like that. So here we got the lantern, right? Because if you remember at the end of the movie, right, August right in the middle of the picture, shit like that. So anyway, so we got the skin, right? So, you know, when he's his armor, he's got his skin, right? This is their essence of hunting, you know, to prey, you know? To prey, to predator. So you got his tentacles here, you know, his dreads and shit, right? So you got his dreads over here, right? The predator coming out of the forest, and he's hunting Chrome, you know, Chrome and alien, Chrome and shit like that, right? So you know, here we got some survivors, you know, some they didn't survive, right? TDB survived, but they got killed, right? Whenever a predator kills you, he takes your skull, puts it on a stick, right? And he just keeps hunting. He likes the skull. It's his trophies and shit, and your spines, right? So you know, it's got some more tentacles here. Over here, this is where all the battle takes place, right? The battle erupts, right? Now he's the Freight King, right? Comes the Freight King of Ottawa, so that's his symbol, the Freight symbol, right? So over here we keep going on to the next torch. The next person being hunted is Alone, right? Illustrious Alone. So here we got Alone, and he's on some egg-style funk, right? He's got some egg. I can't even explain Alone, man. He's just, you know,
It's crazy. Now Alone, we consider Alone the most creative. So his symbol is the inside of a light bulb, like the, you know, the twirly part, the inside of a light bulb. So we got that right there. It's going like that, right? So Alone is just like me, right? He's got the armor, right? We're the exterior of TDP, right? The interior is case of chrome, right? They've got the skin and we got the metal and shit. You know, right here, man, this is the part of his shoulder shit, like the shoulder blade and shit like that. And here we got some lights and shit, 3 lights. Always 3 because like me being 03, I always throw 3 in everything. So it's 3, you know, whatever. You know, we got right here, hunt or be hunted, right? You know, we're all being hunted by predator, right? Here we got some more people who didn't survive. They got killed. You know, these are toy-ass bitches. Talk shit stuff. They got killed, right? So here we got Case, man. Here we got Case. Now Case is back on his skin and shit. We got the you know, the what do you call it? The dreadlocks and shit. And we got vines, right? It's deep in the forest. We're deep in the forest being hunted. We got vines hanging over. At the end, when he kills himself, right? He has this like little thing. It goes like that. This is that part right here. So the you know, blows up. You know, kills the world or whatever. I don't know, survives. So over here, you know, he's getting hunted right there. Case, he's hunting down Case. Then lit up by a torch. Then it goes back over here, right? TDB Predators, right? This is the theme of the mural and shit. This is my magazine, Third Degree, Quays, Volume 1, Raven 12 Ounce Profit. Give respect to my fellow Americans who, you know, follow like a superior magazine like format, right? So these are like my buddies, gotta hook them up, right? So we're all being lit up. We're all predators, man. We're hunting the, you know, the world, right? Showing the world what's up with productions and bombing and whatever. So this is TDB Predators. And that's the Chiznaka.
TDV.
What's that? Oh, that ain't the ugly label.
Yeah, I'm going to something deep, you know what I'm saying? This is like $75. This is real deep, you know what I'm saying?
You paid $75 for that break?
$75 for this record, you know what I'm saying? This over brothers. Hey, I go way out, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it costs, whatever, you know, if I want it, I get it.
You heard what he said? He said he paid $75 for this beat right here. I want to hear this shit, because I know that it got to be mad flavor.
It's got to be fast. Here we go. I'm saying?
That was worth 75. Trust.
Rare earths is hard to find, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, rare earth joint, that shit is fat.
Yeah. More like drum beats and stuff like that. These still all you know what I'm saying, all rock, you know what I'm saying, most likely white records, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to find.
Got some rock stuff.
I'm saying, get them hi-hats ringing and stuff like that. You know? This is, you know what I'm saying, it's another joint right here. It's hard to find. You know what I'm saying? This is like $35 record right here, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man. See, yo, man, I want to ask you, like, you down with KGB and the Mechanism is what I'm heard, and you down with your man Jay Nat. I mean, like, how do you feel about a power move for a rapper? What should he do now? Like,
To do graffiti.
Maybe you do it at night, sir. Maybe you do it at night, sir. Maybe you do it at night, sir.
Sure. What you write, man?
Right, Demon 202.
All right.
Word.
So, yo, man, where you from, man?
From D.C.
All right. All right, so what you have shown me in the flicks, D.C. is kind of live. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
D.C. is kind of tight. A lot of riders rolled out. A lot of riders are rolling in right now. But as for us, we're pretty much keeping it down. We, my crew, DC.com, you know,
yeah,
shit, mad legal walls, mad freights, it's mad shit.
All right,
mad illegals.
Yeah. So DC got trains out there, right?
DC got trains, DC got subways, harder shit to hit, but some heads be hitting them, you know.
Is it a little risky because, you know, the federal shit is around there, and if you...
It's a little risky because DC is about the size of your foot. That shit is mad little. Motherfuckers that get caught dumb easy. But, yeah, it's mad federal cops, all that shit. But it's cool. It's cool.
Tell me about this three-dimensional style I'm about to show everybody right here.
Well, I just been fucking around with a whole bunch of styles, you know.
Yeah.
The important thing is to keep your shit original, keep your shit legit. Mad people jump on 3D and be biting off motherfucking
everybody else that come before them, you know?
Yeah.
I've seen mad Ernie rip-offs, mad Dime rip-offs, you know, like that.
Right.
You gotta just find your own shit, keep it original, 100%. You know what I mean?
All right. So what made you come up with this idea today, right here? This
joint?
Yeah.
Well, I was just freestyling a little something in my book. Hook it up like that. You know, hook up the mechanics, a joint like that. Most of it's just freestyle.
Just as prop-wise, where are we?
What's that?
Where are we at right now?
We will be in New Haven, Connecticut, home of the hottest riders. You know.
That's cool, huh?
Yeah. Individuals such as Big Swerve.
How long have you been writing, and what's the plans for the future?
Yeah, I've been writing for 4 years. Most people consider that a new job, but you know, still paying dues, doing my thing. And plans for the future is just keep progressing on. If the walls get bigger, if the bombing get iller, you know, just do it like that. Bigger and better things.
Tell me about the dreads.
You know, the locks.
That's a full lock. That's one lock I haven't seen yet.
Secrets.
How'd you get it locked? Just locked it?
All right, the secret out there for all y'all dreadheads starting up. First, know what you're doing. Don't get them anorexic AIDS having fucking malnutrition locks and skinny shit. Some shit. You know, don't try and be like everybody. Don't get them shit. Motherfuckers be going to fucking beauty salons doing that shit. Chill.
Like kidnaps and shit like that?
Yeah. And all y'all kids watching this shit out in the suburbs, don't try that shit, alright? Just don't touch it. Wash your shit. You'll be straight.
We'll lock up.
There you go.
You got any shots you want to give out, or you want to say what up, peace to anybody?
I want to get a crazy fat shout out to 202 crew coming straight out of DC. That .com crew, DC.com, NY.com, NewJersey.com, the whole crew. You know what I mean? Give a shout out to GTV.
Good looking.
And everybody up here.
All right.
Word.
Peace.
It's illegal to do graffiti.
Maybe you do it at night, sir.
It's illegal to do graffiti. It's illegal to do graffiti. It's illegal to do graffiti. It's illegal to do graffiti.
Zone 2, that's the Way Crew, Rochester, New York, 88, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's up, y'all? My name is Snow Boogie, representing F2A, Almighty Latin King Nation. Just chilling right here.
My name is Rage, representing F2A Crew, Universal Zulu Nation, you know what I'm saying? 151. Con 605, CON 605, from up above. So, Jeff, what up, Rock City? What up?
All right. Yo, somebody tell me a little bit about Rochester. What's going on?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's an upcoming city, you know what I'm saying? We got the riders. Just like any other city, there's not as many, you know what I'm saying? There's mad skills up here, niggas just don't know. You know what I'm saying? We about to blow this shit up, for real.
So how long y'all been together?
Well, I've been out for like 10 years now.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this our 10th year this year.
Yeah. This is our 10th anniversary right here.
No doubt.
Yeah, we got all out.
For that one. We got a blow anniversary burning. Word up.
Word up.
No doubt.
Right here at the Village Gate, just rocking it.
All right, so what's going on with this joint right here? Looking at
It's a little production.
It's a production dedicated to Peel.
Yeah, Ace, you know what I'm saying? Free Ace and word up.
where he at? He locked up?
Yeah, federal.
Locked up.
Oh, in the Fed joint?
Yeah, he ain't coming out for a minute. You know
So
what
we
I'm
can
saying?
start from the top, man. Con 605 right here.
We got Zone.
Zone 2 right there. We got a Snow. Range.
Range at the bottom.
Characters all over the place. Yo, bring shit up, man. Representing the rock.
Y'all get done. Get all in the middle.
You got anything you want to say? You know what I'm saying? Something I'm missing?
Yo, mad love to Peel, though. You know what I'm saying? We miss you, son, for
Well, I
real.
just want to say, y'all, Rock City, we're going to be out there. We represent Lovely.
Word up.
With the All City gear coming through.
Stay tuned for that, yo.
Come through. We're gonna make it.
Yo, go to Legends on South Ave to get your fat ass airbrush t-shirts too. You know what I'm saying?
What's the number there?
672 South Ave. 716.
271-8540.
Alright. Free advertisement, so it's good.
It's all good.
Mad love to Graffiti TV.
You already know it, baby.
Y'all
in there.
Boom. You'll be on, trust it. Take this bass line out.
yeah, cut down on for
You know what I'm saying? That was Melvin Van P.